direct energy weapons. Hell, they even got a CIA heart attack gun. If they hit me with that weapon, it won't leave a trace. You'll just think I had a heart attack. So imagine how many people they done hit with that weapon. Really, over the years, they've had it since the 60s. A lot of people don't even know about it. I bet you don't even know about the CIA heart attack gun.
I didn't.
You don't? Oh, you do?
I didn't know
Oh,
about
you
it.
didn't know about it, huh?
Someone informed me.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting tired of them trying to torture me. This ain't the 50s or the 60s that I grew up in, going through the back door. And we sure didn't fight for civil rights for the alphabet people. America better get it together with God, or he's going to shut it down. He's burning you down now. You're lying about that, America. They'll never tell y'all God's wrath on their ass. But see, I'm posting evidence. I'm posting what God did, so people can get their hearts in order with God. You know, it doesn't make any sense. I'm driving and they're aiming weapons trying to make me have a wreck. That's what they just did. That's why I'm documenting, and that's why I call their ass. Because I'm not going to continue the
Are you
abuse
okay?
and the torture. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
But, you know, it's the
You
principle.
good? Okay.
You know, you trying to keep
Yeah.
your hands clean by unaliving me, thinking you can swap my destiny, America. You better wake up. I'm not the one. Sister, I'm almost 70 years old. Nobody have no business stalking me and aiming weapons. I'm not no criminal. I'm not no terrorist. And I'm not no protester. Now, this is what the weapons were created for, but they hitting all of God's people with it and lying about it. Trying to make y'all think we're crazy. Well, my burnt feet and burnt eye is not crazy. And I'm not doing it. And we're not going to make it a mental issue. It's a criminal issue. And y'all got all these hitmen out here aiming weapons at one unarmed person. They Klansmen against one nigga that's been whooping their ass for 34 years. Because I'm still here. I'm still standing on God's word. And right now they got me sharing Luke 21:25 on their ass because they won't stop messing with a nigga. They love messing with niggas. Don't you, America? I am live on my YouTube right now because like I say, I document calls. I should have documented when I call that non-emergency. Now stop trying to make me have wrecks aiming weapons while I'm driving. To keep your hands clean, plaino. I've had enough of your mess and your lies. See, they've been part of it all along. They came after my kid in the 90s, which put me on my knees. Now, if you got a problem with what God is doing, you better take your own life. Because, sister girl, I ain't never been suicidal. I'm not now. And I never have been. And I never will be. I'm blessed and they're stressing out to aim weapons at people, and I'm not the only one they're aiming weapons at. It's a bunch of us. I just went down here to, because I park out, because I'm not paying for another place to be tortured in or perhaps killed in. What I look like paying $1,000 for, and I can't even live comfortable in my places, because they aiming weapons in every room, including in the shower. America done lost their rabbit ass minds. And they better quit lying about
So
them
you're saying
fires.
this situation, you never attempted to take your
Nope,
life?
and never will. They trying to take my life, sister. I know y'all not used to a call like this. You know, you used to people committing. So I got people out here trying to kill me over God. But this supposed to be a godly country. Let them tell it. Well, God ain't into your Easter bunnies. He ain't into your Satan clauses. And he sure ain't into none of your holidays, America. That's why you're getting toe up. Because you keep coming against God, doing dark clouds all over. That's why y'all get a bunch of tornadoes, whirlwinds, we call them. Everything that y'all getting, America was warned. Don't get it twisted. They were warned. They're disobedient. And now you're on fire. And ain't nobody started that fire but God and my angels, my aliens that are here. Because God is sick of their shit. Torturing me 8 years. Because I'm chosen. Predestined. Fulfilling prophecy. And they all out here doing witchcraft. Got it looking like it's going to thunderstorm right now. So I post them even out here aiming their weapons at me as well, Janelle, so you'll know, And just in case you want to get your heart in order with God, before he shut it down and everybody on it, including your little baby kids, because guess what God say? You're going to teach them to be twice the child of hell that you are. And he's not having it on his earth. I'm sorry.
We're definitely covered over here. I said, no worries, we're definitely covered over
Yeah,
here.
some of us are covered, but there's a lot of us not. And I can't even pray for them people. Because God say, pray not thou for these people. Jeremiah 11. Nor lift up a cry, because they disobeyed him. And when you disobey God, America, you can keep playing all you want to. But I'm fulfilling prophecy. I'm the daughter of Zion. Jeremiah 6, Micah 4. There's a couple of women God is raising up at the end times that y'all know nothing about. Church folks ain't telling you because they lost. They don't know nothing God is doing. And I don't follow their little pagan oppressors theology. That's another thing. They even coming against me. Church folks. But little do they know, when you coming against me, you coming against the God. You okay? Because I didn't even ask God for this to be chosen or to be born, but he did, and I'm going to do it. They got a problem with it, they better take their own life, because I do have my certificate of weapons, Janelle. I got it in 2018. If I wanted to arm myself, I could have done it back then. Now we don't need permits in Texas. Them and they Ku Klux Klansmen. I have to be cussing these folks out because they bringing me out of my character aiming weapons. These hoes burnt my toe off in 2023, okay? This ain't no game or joke. I don't play with God, and I'm not gonna play with the government. One of your little pilots gonna get popped if they keep aiming weapons. Man, they all in my hood, in the ghetto, in my hometown, Plano. They followed me from Dallas to here. A couple of years ago, I've been parking out a couple of years. I was taking care of my sister who's now passed, So I needed a bigger place, so I moved back home. This is my hometown. Like I tell people, I went through the back door in Plano, and they've been the main ones messing with me, and I post evidence, okay? So they can lie all they want to. City of Plano, Collin County, I call it Klan country, because when you think you're going to do anything to me and get away with it, God say, no. 34 years they have been messing with me, okay? Collin, Dallas, Texas, government, over God. 34 years. I only had to reach out to y'all when they aiming them weapons, burning both of my feet and my birthmark. Now, I'm not sitting in my own home getting paid twice a month, burning my own body. Why would I want to burn my own birthmark or my eye? Make it make sense. No, I want to get my damn groove on after going through the back door and working 50 damn years in this country. And they trying to prevent me from enjoying my life because they got a personal issue, a race issue. They know who black people are. And they mad now because I got to tell them they ain't white. So if I were you, I would stop calling myself white or stop saying I'm white, because God say, ain't nobody born pure. Proverbs 30:14. That's what white means. How in the hell are you born pure and you coming against God? America, make it make sense. Out here now, they so happy ain't no sun shining. They covered up the sun, been up all night doing witchcraft against God, telling y'all climate change when it's really witchcraft. I had no idea how much witchcraft America does over black folks. in particular. That's why they're trying to shut me up and shut me down, because I do know the mysteries of Christ. I am his daughter, okay? They can't get over it. Little old me is the daughter of God. I'm the one laughing at them because they can't take it, okay? God chose a nigga on their ass. Again, that word is in the Bible. Acts 13:1. And y'all better stop serving that Jesus that was nailed to a cross, because that's not what happened to him. When it's written in the Bible, why are we serving otherwise? See, we got to serve what is written, not what is taught. Acts 5:29-30 is one of them. 10:39, 13:29, 1 Peter 2:24. We bear our sins on the tree, not the cross. Y'all better get it right with God, man. Especially us, children of Israel, which are melanated people. We're the ones in trouble with God, not them. Melanated people. Because we are the true children of Israel, whether they want to accept it or not. We are. And if I'm lying, why are you aiming weapons at me? I'm not no criminal. I even have to call the Love Field police on them because they got Southwest out here who's been stalking me. I was showing up all at my customers' homes. See, I started my own cleaning business when I didn't go back to court reporting. But I share my test sheet. That was my will stenography. I was going to graduate no later than 96. So while they out here defaming my character and trying to insult my intelligence, I'm posting evidence on their ass. So in 97, I just started my own cleaning business, residential. I didn't retire till 2017. Do the math. That's how long it lasted. Well, 2016 or 15, I was tired. So I just, I was tired, sister. I have done a lot of things. I have a degree, associate's degree. Like I said, my will was court reporting, and I share my test sheet so people know I'm not doing my will. I'm doing the will of the Father. Okay? Because if I was doing my will, they wouldn't be out here aiming weapons. I'd be working for their demonic ass. And I'm glad God pulled me out of it. Their judicial system. Okay? Because I would have been working for them and their demons. So God saved me. I started my own cleaning business. And I share.
That's the way to go these days, entrepreneurship.
Yeah, and I share evidence, sister, because they tampered with my license, and I had to get a letter from one of my customers who had been with me 16 years that already, okay, 14 or 15, 16 years. I have to look at the letter again. I'm not getting ready to play with America because they hate God chose a nigga on their ass, and they've been lying about everything, okay, everything. Stole everything. And then lied about everything. Killed all my people. And then you wondering why you reaping what your ancestors sowed. You know you're going to reap what they sowed. Why are y'all fretting? And then you disobeying God. Got a jet coming across here now. That's why I have to go live to post them in my hood, even when they're aiming the weapons. It's ridiculous. I can't even wake up without being hit with a weapon. It's ridiculous. The hate that these people have for God. And then had y'all buying all that Satan Claus mess. God not even in that. Jeremiah 10. I tried to get the word out, but God's people still following the devil. If you want to change, you better start changing for God and doing it by the word, what is written, and not what is taught, bishops. He exposing them too. Everybody's going to get exposed. All you pedophiles, government. Like I said, where are all the missing children? Allie ain't the only one saying that. I've been saying that for years. Isaiah 57. See, a lot of stuff y'all see happening today, God already knew. It's already written. I'm the one with those scriptures. Not anyone else. They're the ones stealing from me. Stealing everything I do and say for the past 34 years. Stealing my stuff and using it for their own. Sucking all my energy. But no more. See, I'm standing my ground. And if they hit me again, I'm going to pop them. It's my rights, Second Amendment rights. They got an army against one person. No one's doing anything about it. And no one should be hit for 8 years. Am I right or wrong?
Do you know? Yeah, do you know who's doing it?
Yeah, the CIS group hired by the CIA, apparently. I'm being hit with government weapons. I found out about this. Well, you can't, because the government covers for them. Now, they got 3 places, one in Washington State, California, and Texas. They all got the same number, so I called the devil, because they had a whistleblower, right? The whistleblower telling us what these people been doing, and everything they done to me and my son, the whistleblower said. So I'm calling them. They hung up on me, so I called back. I asked to speak to a supervisor because I want to know anybody that's hitting me with weapon, I'm going to call you. DOD, DOJ, CIS Group, Homeland Security. Because see, Lockheed Martin created one of those weapons, the ray gun lasers. They trying to act like the ancient God, like they were the ancient folks. And they're not. They're the Gentiles. Ray guns and lasers, we don't see those weapons. We never know when we're going to be hit. You understand? So we having to defend ourselves against weapons we don't even freaking see. But we know we're not burning ourselves. Well, the doctor, my surgeon, got to witness, and the crisis line got to witness those weapons when it was on my foot and when it was removed, how normal my foot came back. I said they just took the weapon out. I'm able to walk out of the emergency room. I had to rush to the emergency room because they got this weapon on my foot and wouldn't release it. And that's what gave me my blood clot. You know, they had been hitting me with that direct energy weapon for like 6 years, okay? So it ended up in the past 3 months before I went in the hospital, they had it on my foot. Wouldn't release it every day, morning, noon, and night. Would not release my foot. Kept it swollen, kept me from walking. I was having to send people into the stores for me because they kept that weapon on my foot that caused a blood clot that doesn't run in my family. Put me in 2 emergency rooms. This was in 2023, in May. You know, I recovered from that, but they're not going to do it again. And it's torture a nigga Friday night, because that's what they do on Fridays, the weekend, especially when the businesses are closed. And I'm having a 911, a non-emergency, or call y'all all weekend, because they aiming weapons. They wouldn't like it if I aimed back, now would they? They wouldn't like it if I aimed back, which is my right, Second Amendments. They have no business in my hood aiming weapons. We got an airport in the hood. All of them aiming Lockheed Martin weapons at an unarmed person. That's not even a fair fight. But if you want to watch...
Do you know what you're aiming at?
Do I know what I'm aiming at? Yeah, one of they jets, Cessnas, or helicopters, or drones. Let them aim at me again. Because enough is enough. You're not going to win God's battle, so why do you keep trying? Why do you keep doing the same thing over and over again, America? They got it looking like it's going to thunderstorm out here today. That's how they...
Do you have access to any firearms?
I don't have no fire. I told you I don't have no firearms. I got my certificate of weapons in 2018. I told you if I wanted to get a weapon, I could have got a weapon back then. I should have popped a cap in their ass in 2023 when they burnt my toe off. We're not going to play games because I'm an adult here. I am a professional, competent person, and VA already knows that. The only thing I take is vitamin D and a Tylenol from their damn weapons if I need to. I'm not a pill popper. I don't drink. I can't be drunk in the spirit and drunk with alcohol. And we're not going to play these games, like I said, because I've been calling VA since 2019. Why haven't VA done something? They know I'm being hit with weapons. They claim they care about their veterans. Well, if you care, get up off your ass and stop the crime against veterans. If you care, VA. See, I'm not the one to play games with them. Okay? Because when I went to the ER in 2019, they come telling me, the psychiatry department, don't tell nobody how I'm being hit. What the fuck? What? You think I'm not going to tell them somebody's aiming weapons in my place? Oh, so you want people to think I'm sitting in my place, sitting on my ass, getting paid twice a month, burning my own body? Is that what you want? The devil is a liar. Because when I went in the emergency room, they could not believe the weapons that I'm being hit with. Direct energy weapons. They always try to insult your intelligence, but they couldn't do it to me. Okay? Plano done kidnapped me back in 2009. First, they tried blowing me up in my car. That didn't work. Then they kidnapped my ass. Okay? That's what they did because I was self-employed. You think a customer is gonna give me the code to their house and keys to their homes if I'm crazy, sister? Come on now. It backfired on them. Okay? So they can't pull that trick no more. And when I was in the hospital, y'all think they don't send the psychiatry people down to talk to us before we go into surgery? They do. They want to make sure we're competent and professional enough to make our own decisions. Okay? So they sent him down. Hell, he the same age I am. How in the hell can he evaluate me? And I got more experience than him. And we the same age. Make it make sense, sister. I wouldn't want none of them evaluating me no way because they already coming against me. So what do you think they're going to say? Huh. Well, they couldn't pull that because I was showing evidence. My burnt birthmark, my burnt feet. They couldn't pull that on me. And they know I wouldn't burn my own foot the day before surgery, which is what them devils did. Burnt my foot, hit me while I'm in the hospital, right, and messed up my foot. The doctor come in, she see my foot, okay, one day, the next day it's all burnt, swollen, okay. She going, what happened? I say, what the hell you think happened? I told you I'm being hit with weapons. You think I did this and I got nurses?
Are you doing better now?
Oh yeah, it has healed. That was in 2023, sister. Okay, I healed so fast, I didn't even have to have rehab or none of that. God healed me like that. You know, because no weapons formed against us shall prosper.
Shall prosper. Mm-hmm.
I have to use the word, but these people got me cussing them out because I'm tired of being hit with weapons. And like I tell you, little bishops and stuff, what makes you think your judgment of me when you not even supporting me or lending a hand and I got an army fighting me every day? Where are you? And you have the audacity to try to judge how somebody's handling their warfare? And you won't even get up off your ass. You siding with Bush and them? See, I'm calling his name out because he's the main one. I'm out of Texas, DFW. All I can tell him is Obadiah. Bush, the ambassador for the heathens. See, I'm in Texas. They found out about me from a photo, sister, that depicted a rainbow halo over my head, depicting who I am in Christ. So God revealed who I am. I've been out here defending myself for years from these hoes. And my kid that they drugged. So I share that evidence too. No drugs in my system in 11th grade, but when they when he's in their care, all these drugs end up in his system. How does these drugs get in my kid? Huh? They busted. I share that evidence too. But if you ever want to watch it, Katy, Katy, Gaddis, Gaddis, is one of my YouTube channels. Daughter Zion is another one. But it's spelled and typed just like it's written in Jeremiah 6, because that's my scripture. I'm not saying we're not all daughters of Zion, but God only created one to be afflicted. And you can read about me in Jeremiah 6, Micah 4. King James Version only, because they took me out the Bible, but yet and still you got me surrounded aiming weapons. Make it make sense, America. Huh. They are something else. I'd rather see y'all go to the palace. They sending you to the pit. That's why I'm sharing what God is doing. But anyway, Katy Gaddis, Gadd is in David I.S. Gaddis is my real dad's last name. So I ain't made up nothing, okay? Katy is part of my birth certificate. That's how I got that. I was trying to outsmart the devils, but they shadow banned me anyway, okay? But Katy Gaddis, just type in sharing Luke 21:25 so you'll know. I'm showing how God and I roll. You know, Chris and Sierra had this is how we roll or something. I'm sharing this is how God and I roll. How about that?
Yes, ma'am. I hear you.
With the sun and the moon. I can't get all my stars. I can pick up one. They be trying to shut me up. They be trying to shut me up because they hit me with electromagnetic radiation, which swells up my tonsils and my veins. So I share evidence of anything I'm telling you, and you know, godly evidence and their demonic activity against God, and then they wonder why they on fire. Okay? You wonder why you on fire. You're fretting from the signs of heaven. You can read all about that in Luke 21, sister. Start reading Luke 21 so you'll know God ain't gonna send y'all no sign in no sky, especially of no pale-faced Jesus. That's not his image. When the image is clearly written, they refuse to serve what is written and been serving what they were taught. A pale-face. Nope. So now they out here trying to unalive me because God chose another nigga. Okay? I mess with people.
What you doing to try to stay safe?
Well, I just came from getting my coffee. I'm never safe because they surround me 24 hours. I just do what I do since I don't have weapons. If, like I said, you're one of the tools I use to try to stop them from aiming the weapons. And if that don't work, I call non-emergency. If that don't work, 911. If that don't work, DOD done blocked me. Because it's their weapons I'm being hit with. But I had been calling them for the past 3 years. Because if you're going to hit me with your weapons, you're going to get a phone call. And I'm not leaving no more messages. I'm talking to the operators. I'm not leaving no more damn messages. They all work together. Okay? 8 years being hit with weapons this year. I got police reports. I've had plenty of police reports in Dallas. That's why when I went and got me a laser and aimed back at their ass, they couldn't do nothing to me. I'm defending myself. Y'all hitting me with lasers. I'm going to hit your ass with lasers. On somebody following me everywhere I live. Or aircrafts, jets, Cessnas, everywhere I live. In the DFW area, they have followed me. Oh, child, they set me up, but they didn't get my laser. They got a piece of it. They didn't get the battery or the top to cut it on. No, you stop aiming weapons. The reason why they couldn't do nothing because I had evidence of someone aiming a weapon in my home, burning my feet. You should have saw how they burnt my feet. I post that. Okay? They couldn't do nothing.
Okay.
Self-defense. Second Amendment rights.
Yeah.
We get to use the same weapon they using. They couldn't do nothing to me, sister. I was defending myself. I had 30 damn police reports on their ass. They couldn't do nothing, plus photos. Who aiming a weapon in my home? Ain't nobody out here but aircraft. I was staying in an apartment then in Dallas. That's where it started, in Dallas. I'm calling for help. I get no help in Dallas, only to find out they all working together. Collin County, Dallas. Even years ago, I knew they were working together when I did a lawsuit against them when they falsely accused my son. And you got a videotape and you still saying that's my kid? Get out of here. When you have evidence and you still doing wrong, it's not my battle. Okay? That battle put me on my knees. You went after my only kid. You destroyed my only kid, Collin County, and you claim you're not part of it. Really? When I'm showing evidence? See, I had to end up after they falsely...
How's your son doing now?
After they falsely accused him, right? I got on my knees, God, because I know my son ain't no thief. Okay? They had the wrong person. Okay? But didn't know that was maliciously planned. Okay? It was just a way to get next to me. Okay? So they turned my kid against me, drugging him with LSD. Every time my children go to jail, they drug them. They come out worse than what they went in. Think about that. And they trigger happy. They don't care about killing our people. That's their goal. Kill as many as possible. Less to rule. Okay? So America can keep playing games how they want to. But evidence don't lie. And spiritual evidence don't lie.
But you got to make sure you keep yourself and your kids safe.
I will. He's 45 now, child. That was when he was in 11th grade. I told you this been a 34-year battle. Okay, he damn near 46. And I'm damn near 70. Yeah. Like I said, nobody have no business aiming weapons at no 70-year-old woman. That's abuse of an elderly. So why are you able to get away with it, government? My disability is Raynaud's. I get paid for being cold. Okay? So I really don't like the winter. I really have to protect myself from the winter. Okay? But thank you for documenting this. And like I said, if you want to check out the evidence so you'll know what God is doing, because your government's covering it up and killing a lot of people that y'all are unaware of. So, your World Economic Forum. But I'm going to handle my business like...
sharing all of this.
Yeah, I'm going to handle my business like I do every day and like I have been since they've been aiming the weapons. I do what I do to prevent myself from going to arm myself, but they're really forcing me to, because I'm not going to go in 8 years being hit with weapons and stalked by these people, causing me bodily injury and left burn marks on my eye and everything. And my face is smooth like a baby. I don't even look like what the hell they done put me through.
Make sure you stay safe now.
I will.
Keep spreading the word.
Thank you, Janelle. And you check that information out, and especially that CIA heart attack gun. Know about that. Because these people are crazy. And thank you for documenting. You have a good day.
You do the same now. You take care.
Bye-bye. Yeah, burning my foot at the stove. And this Southwest gonna fly across when I got in my car. And I had one little Cessna back there burning my toe. Called his ass when I was coming back. Bitch, I'll 911 on your ass. You try to make me have a wreck aiming that weapon while I'm fucking driving. I know your game plan, bitch. I want to shout out to all the seers out here that are on target, that are exposing these people for me. Y'all call them tarot card readers. Not all of them, but there's quite a few that know what the Spirit of the Lord is doing and know what these hoes been doing to me past 34 years. So I'm shouting out to all the ones, you know who I am when I come on your live. You don't quite know who it is because they got a whole bunch of people acting like it's them that it's happening to, but the devil is a liar. Tell them to produce evidence because I'm posting evidence on everything y'all saying. Practically. Tell them to produce some evidence. They the chosen one. Tell them to produce some evidence because God bless his chosen ones. He gives us gifts. Spiritual gifts. You so chosen. Show some evidence. Some God evidence that you're chosen. Many are called. Few are chosen. So you may not be chosen, but you may be called. So you better get on your knees and make sure you talking to the right God for one. Because if you talking to somebody that was nailed to a cross, you ain't talking to God. Period. And on that note, no, let's stay on a little bit. Got this bitch coming up out of here. One guy saw this. In fact, it was my buddy. Said, dang, look at this. The devil just popped right on up out back there. Yeah, back there doing witchcraft yesterday. Trying to get their damn devil clouds. When I woke up at midnight, it was no devil clouds out here. On my moon, everything was showing. My stars, everything. These hoes let they damn devil birds out last night. Did witchcraft. I went back to sleep probably about 3 o'clock or 3:30. I woke up, it's demonized like a big dog. So they did that in a matter of fucking hours. Real talk. Demonized the sky. Of course, they had their big birds out here yesterday. So I'm sure they got them out here today. These motherfuckers ain't doing all this demonic shit by themselves. They train some damn vultures and shit to come against God. For real. They train vultures to come against God's skies and his sun and his moon. Because they got to mess up my palace. Got to make sure ain't no sun shining. Bitch, you hit me one more time in the back of my goddamn neck and I'm going to go slap the fuck off. God always have his demons demonizing around the full moon and shit. Makes me wonder if he a witch. Shit, he could be. Much goddamn witchcraft he honor on this motherfucker. From these hoes. When it ain't no damn full moon. I ain't got to look at it. I'll put my blinds up on y'all ass. Like I'm getting ready to do. Because I'm not looking at no demonic skies. And when he clear that shit up, I'll come from. I'll take it down. When you clear up your fucking witchcraft, spraying and shit all goddamn morning. When you show me some of your skies, then I'll take my blinds down. Otherwise, I'm going to put the bitches up because I don't want to look at your demonic ass shit. You and your witches shit. When you get rid of that shit, then I'll move my blinds. Otherwise, I'm putting my blinds up because I don't want to look at your fucking demonic ass shit. You got your bitches doing. Real talk. Plus, it's my do not disturb when hoes be coming up to my damn car. Do not disturb. My blinds up like I done told. Y'all see my blinds up? Don't come up to my damn car asking for shit. Real talk. No, you ain't got to get rid of it. Leave that shit out here. Let them create another damn tornado. Shit, if I give a damn. They the one cleaning up shit, not me. Okay? And on that note, DOZ out. When he clear the shit up, I'll come back on and show y'all the shit cleared up. If he don't clear it up, I won't be back on unless they hitting me with a weapon. Y'all have a good day. Happy Friday, the weekend. DOZ out.